Okay, scholars, I'm gonna do a read aloud for you so you know exactly what I want to see from your annotations because all of us are gonna annotate our text. I want to see highlighting comments, I want to see little key ideas. That is the purpose of annotating. I want to know how you're making sense of this novel. As usual, use the prompt to guide you with your annotation. You're not starting from zero. For today's lesson, our prompt is trying to figure out what is the interaction between Johnny and Dali and how it develops a theme for the whole novel. Okay? So here we go. Blast it, Johnny. Dali growled as he flew along the red road. Why didn't you think turning yourself in 5 days ago? It would have saved a lot of trouble. I was scared, Johnny said with conviction. I still am. He ran his fingers down one of his short black sideburns. I guess we ruined our hair for nothing, Pony Boy. I guess so. I was glad we were going back. I was sick of that church. I didn't care if I was bald. Dally was scolding, and from long and painful experience, I knew better than to talk to him when his eyes were blazing like that. I like I likely as not get clobbered over the head. That had been before. Just as had happened to all of the gang at one time or another. We rarely fought among ourselves. There was the unofficial leader, since he kept his head best. Sod and Steve had been best friends since grade school and never fought. And Two Bit was just too lazy to argue with anyone. Johnny kept his mouth shut too much to get into arguments. And nobody ever fought with Johnny. I kept my mouth shut too. But Dally was different matter. If something moved him, he didn't keep quiet about it. And if you rub him the wrong way, look out. Not even Derry wanted to tangle with him. He was dangerous. Johnny just sat there and stared at his feet. He hated for any one of us to be mad at him. He looked awfully sad. Dally glanced at him out of the corner of his eye. I looked out the window. Johnny, Dally said in a pleading high voice, using a tone that I had never heard with him before. Johnny, I ain't mad at you. I just don't want you to get hurt. You don't know what a few months in jail can do to you. Oh, blast it, Johnny. He pushed his white blonde hair back out of his eyes. You get hardened in jail. I don't want that to happen to you, like it happened to me. Okay, scholars, we get a sense here of what relationship Johnny and Dally have. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna point out, and I expect to see this in everyone's copy because I'm giving you an example. I want to point out this part. Johnny just sat there and stared at his feet. He hated for any one of us to be mad at him. He looked awfully sad. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight that because that's giving me a clue. Why is he sad? Why is he just quiet looking at his feet? Let me write a comment because this is what all of us should be doing. So this is the key idea. Johnny, Johnny Cadence. How does he feel? He feels embarrassed. What else? What can we say? Hurt, maybe? And why? Because who did he upset or disappointed? He disappointed Johnny. I'm sorry, Dally. My bad. He disappointed Dally. What kind of ideas is that giving us? Does he care what Dally thinks about him? What his actions do? I want you guys to think about all those questions because they're definitely gonna help us come with a theme. Okay, scholars, continue doing your reading. I want to see annotations from everyone. I want you to look at that relationship that these two greasers have, Johnny and Dally. What are they to each other? What kind of interactions are they showing us? Okay, when we come to class, we're gonna have a little bit more discussion about this. Can't wait to talk about this topic. Okay, bye, scholars.